The funny thing is, we don't even know when we broke up.
While we were together, I was already moving on. What are we?
I just came back to Philippines after COVID. I think we need to explain what happened to us. So I just came back here. I'm gonna...
I know.
Ano?
Wala, I'm just listening.
I'm gonna explain it from now.
So what he was about to say, what he was saying is that since we grew with you guys from the very beginning until now, you guys are still supporting us. Maybe at least we have to let you guys know what happened. Hanggang ngayon tinatanong niyo po anong nangyari, kung kami pa rin ba, at kamusta na ba lahat, maayos bang lahat. So yeah, we are gonna let you know the things that happened before and what happened to us.
In 2019, I suggested her to come to Korea because I thought if she can speak Korean, she would have many opportunities to get a job. For example, in Korea, if you speak English well, you can have many chances to get a job. She already can speak English well, so if she can speak Korean too, she would have many chances. And plus, I thought if she do YouTube in Korea, she would be a gold button YouTuber because she has many potential. She looked like she's born to be YouTuber. It wasn't easy, but she came to Korea after stopping her study in Philippines.
You look like you're reading something. But maybe, but it's just like his guide to not to not stutter and explain you guys in a really direct way, straight way. So yeah, he's reading something.
Yeah, I'm not really good at English, so I prepared it. It wasn't really easy to come to Korea, right?
Yeah.
CFO issues, COVID issues.
And since it's my first time and I was just like 19 years old, it was really hard for me to go alone in Korea. There was a lot of questions from the airport. So yeah, anyway.
They didn't let you go to Korea even though you had a visa.
Like even though I have all the papers, they offloaded me for like 3 times. Diba? Anyway, pass.
After she came to Korea, I wanted her to be a better version herself.
Better version of herself.
Better version of herself.
Okay.
So that she can live a good and stable life after she comes back to the Philippines. So I put a lot of pressure on her like a strict father. It might make her stressed out. Actually, it's natural for her age to fall asleep late, oversleep and play with friends all the day. But I wanted her to achieve many things while she was in Korea. But I think this is just quite Korean style. This seems to be the reason why Koreans do not feel happy that much and have a high suicide rate.
I think so.
I think for this reason there were sometimes problems, but it wasn't bad in 2020. In 2021, I suddenly had to quit my job for personal reasons, and it made me mentally and financially unstable. So gradually our relationship started to get worse. In the second half of 2021, I had a big surgery. I've had a very hard time for months because of that. It was already too much to take care of myself. I was sensitive and nervous at the time. I think it ended our relationship. The funny thing is, we don't even know when we broke up.
The funny thing is, while we were together, I was already moving on. I was trying to move on already because I didn't know our situation. Like, what label do we have? What are we in our relationship? Yeah.
I couldn't even afford to clarify our relationship at the time. Maybe I just wanted to avoid the situation. And then she came back to the Philippines next year.
Last year.
Yeah, next year, last year.
Of what? Next year of what? Next year is 2024.
As dads, as dads usually say, everything was done for you, even if it wasn't what you wanted. What I did to you was same. I know what you wanted is just sweet boyfriend, not strict father, but I had to be more responsible because I stopped your studies and brought you to Korea. Just all I hope is that you are not hurt too much because of me.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Wait, you should have sent it to me so that I prepared myself. 보람. 아니 왜 갑자기 울어? 왜 갑자기 울지?
Why you cry?
몰라. 모르지 마. Although I knew the reasons before when it was happening, I knew it was also hard for him at that time because I've heard that when you have a surgery or a big surgery, it's gonna affect your mental health, temper, anger, your temper. Will
His
get
temper.
worse. So I knew that, but everything happened the way they had to. So I'm not questioning anything anymore, and everything happened already. And what happened back then is the reason why I became stronger and more independent. So if you were thinking that I got hurt of it, like too much hurt because of that, of course, I mean, when you are in a relationship, it's like the price of joy. You know, you love, of course, you'll get hurt eventually, especially if we didn't expect the things to go that way. All I can say is that I really appreciate all the things you did. Like, I knew you were just like pressured and you had to be really responsible, and my parents is like they have their whole trust in you, you know, to take care of me, and you did everything you think is the best for me so that I can grow up, and I can say that you succeeded. You did it. You gave you made me the best version of myself. I learned to be independent because of you. So when I came back in the Philippines, I carried it with me. So it's like a life lesson that I'm really thankful. And I will be always grateful to you for teaching me to be independent. Pero dahil doon, kasi tinuruan niya akong maging matigas. Pero dahil din doon, siya yung nahirapan. Were you hurt at that time?
I couldn't afford to anything. I was in very hard time because of the surgery.
But were you hurt from what happened? In our relationship, it went down.
I didn't get hurt. I just felt sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me? But you didn't get hurt? The guilt
Guilty,
more.
yeah.
You feel the guilt even more than being hurt.
Yeah, I felt guilty because it was because of me.
No, it was not because of you.
It was because of me, obviously.
But maybe it could have been better if only if we were open, like we were open to each other and communicated everything. Maybe it would be better.
Could be.
Could be.
But I'm INTJ.
Yeah, and I'm INFP. Maybe it could have been better if I'm ENFP.
Oh,
And
maybe.
you, because we were both introverts, so even if we were in one house, so but the rooms, our room is separated, so we talk. Do you remember when we talk like in a serious about serious matters, and we were just like closed doors. I'm in my room, he's in his room. We were talking through Kakao Talk because we were too shy to open up to each other like face to face. And it was also hard for me because I'm the type of person who I want to talk something like paro now, like now. If it's like if I felt hurt, if I feel like something is wrong, I want to talk about it right now. But in his case, I have to like feel if the environment or atmosphere is okay for him to open up, or is he gonna hide again or what. It was really hard because there are people who are not open to communication or confrontation, and that's okay because it's normal. I was also like that, but yeah, it could have been better if we were open for communication. I think the communication is like we are bad at it. Diba?
Maybe because we are foreign.
Could see. And also the difference. We have a lot of difference.
Yeah.
In culture.
Yeah. And you don't speak Korean, right?
And you don't speak English. Right? We're now moved on. We are now healed, and he's also very much okay right now. So I think you're now mentally okay.
I'm fine now.
You're fine?
You're fine?
Yeah, I think so. Already a long time ago, so.
Yeah. I feel so proud you grew up a lot.
I grew up a lot. I wasn't like this before.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You were just like kid.
Before, when I was 19.
Yeah.
I admit that. And I'm so proud that you had a lot of character development. I can see now, after 2 years of meeting you had a lot of patience.
Yeah, I'm still also growing up.
Even if you're already grown up.
Yeah. Even though I'm already grown, I'm still growing up.
Yeah, that's okay. Age doesn't matter when it comes to growing up, you know. You got a lot of patience. I was really happy to see that.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Why would you admit that?
Anyway, thanks for watching us. And
Are you gonna come back again?
yeah, later.
So now, what is our label? It's actually very important here in Philippines to know what's the label of, you know, in a relationship. What are we?
Rebel? Friend?
Rebel?
What's that?
Label.
Oh, what's that label?
Label, it's like, what are we? What is, like, for example, a relationship, friendship, romantically,
Friendship.
friends.
Yeah, friends.
We are friends.
Oh.
Do you think it's possible for an ex-girlfriend and ex-boyfriend to stay as friends? It is.
Why not? We are foreigner.
So it's now clear. We
Yeah.
are friends. Okay. Okay, let's end this. Kailangan ko bumalik sa office. You were gonna come back in Korean ba? No.
Yeah. Thanks for watching us, and keep watching and supporting her, please.
And they will support you if you're gonna start your vlog. But it's really good to feel that after it's 2 years, I thought it's gonna be awkward for us, but now nothing changed. It was so good. It feels so good that nothing changed, because when we were in a relationship before, it already turned into platonic relationship already, like naturally. So it was good. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really funny when we met, when it was our first meeting here. After 2 years, I went to him, and then we didn't even hug each other. We were like this.
No, I was about to punch you because you late for 3 hours.
So he was like this, and I thought it was a peace bump, so I did this. You don't have to feel guilty for that. So everything is okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.